Do subscribe our Techno Guru class channel and please don't forget to press that bell icon to receive further updates.
Hey, hello friends. My name is Hitesh. Welcome to our Technical class and the OOP series in C++. And here, now in this video, I'll discuss about hybrid inheritance. I told you about single, I told you about multiple inheritance, multi-level, hierarchical, but now what is pending is hybrid inheritance. So I'll give you one example, one program. Through that, you'll understand what is basically hybrid inheritance. Now, here just for an introduction, let me know you how the hybrid inheritance works. Here you can see we have class A, we have class B and D, which is child of class A, means B and D is inheriting something from class A. Okay. Now here we have class C. Now this class C, if you can see, this is child for class B and D. Okay, already I told you about hybrid inheritance in my previous video, that here this hybrid is called because this is combination of everything. Like if you see, if you just hide this two parts like D and C, you can see AB is having single inheritance. If you hide class D, you can see you have multi-level. Why? A, B and C. This is multi-level. If you hide class C, you can see we have hierarchical inheritance between A, B and D. Okay, and if you hide class A, so you can see we have multiple inheritance. Class B and D is a parent of class C. So hybrid inheritance is a combination of all, in short. Fine, now let's go ahead with the programming part. I'll just show you one program over here. Even I'll tell you some ambiguities over there. That ambiguity also I'm going to discuss. So let's say I have created one. Okay, I'll create. I just opened one file for C++. Fine. Here I'll write hash include iostream.h hash include conio.h. Fine. I'll create three classes for you guys. I'll just write class A. I'll not write anything inside that. I'll just create classes. Class A, class B, class C, and one more class D. So these are the classes quickly I have created for you. And now what I saw over there was like class A was there. I'll just, if you want, I'll just open that image for you again. Hi, you can see class A, B and D are inheriting something from class A, and C is inheriting from B and D. Correct? So this thing is very much clear. So guys, one more thing I want to tell you: class C can also access everything from class A. How come? Because like class C is inheriting something from B. Suppose class needs something like say car function, which is which A is having, correct? So A is having car function. So now C want to access car function. What he will do? C will check with both of his parent. Now these parents are not having car function, correct? So what this classes are going to do is they are having inheritance relation with their class A. So what they will do is B will take help from class A, or you can say D will take help from class A. But there is some ambiguity. This is only I'm going to explain you in my program. Let's say I'll just, so just here you saw that B and D is inheriting from class A. But what I'll do, I'll just keep it little simple for you, as I have created a sequence for you. Class A, let's see, B and C will inherit from class A. So I want to do a public A, and now C want to in C is also child for class A. So that way. So A, B, C, and D will inherit. D will be the chain end. So D is the chain end. So D will inherit from what? From class B and C. Correct. So I'll write here public B, comma public C. Cool. So here inheritance is done. A is the very upper class. B and C is the middle two class, which is inheriting data from class A, and D is the very bottom class, which is inheriting from class B and C. That way. So now I'll do what I'll do. I'll just create one car function over here for you people just to understand. Public void car. So this is one car function. So let's say I'll write something over here. This is um this is the car, because we have only one car, so not parent or child. I'll write this is the car, this is the car, this is the car. I'll write function over here. Function. FUNCDIY. Car function. This is the car function. Fine. Now what I'm going to do, I told you that we have to create always the object of the chain end. So now here my chain end is class D. Correct. So I'll clear the syntax. Clear screen. We need this. Even get ch also we need to stop our terminal. Fine. Here what I'm going to do, as I said, here I'll create the object of the chain end. So my chain end is class D. So I'll create object of child D. Now what if I want from child D car function. So how the sequence is going to work over here. I'm asking car function from D's object. So that means I'm asking car function from D, isn't it? So D is not having car function. So D will do what? D will take help from B and C. So request has been passed to both these classes B and C. So B will see he's not having that car function. So B saw that I have one parent called class A, and even C did that same. C is not having that car function. C did what? C did passed one request to class A for car function. So now here you can see class is getting two requests. One request is from B and another request is from C. So here what A is going to do? A will give one copy of car to class B and one copy of class to function to C. So here it is creating multiple copies. So basically this should not happen, because when we call one function it should execute only one function. One function cannot be executed twice. So here this is a drawback about the uh, normal class. So here in this hybrid inheritance, I'm supposed to discuss you about the virtual class. Now what is virtual class? So you saw this ambiguity that my class A is releasing multiple copies. So releasing this multiple copies is not a proper thing, correct? So to avoid that, we have a virtual class concept. So whenever you keep a class virtual, it will not release multiple objects. It will only release a single copy of that object. Okay, so let's say now how to put virtual over here. So like what I'll do is, from wherever it is inheriting, here I'll write virtual. So virtual public A. So now this class is acting as a virtual over here. Okay, even same here also, in C also I have to specify over here, otherwise it will not work. Now you can see I did some change over here, but no issues. If you want to put, I mean, both syntax are okay. You can put virtual public A or you can put public virtual A, so both are okay. So if you want to write virtual public A in both the sides, you can write. When you can write public virtual A and public virtual A on both the sides, that is also okay. If you are writing different, I wrote over here different because I just wanted to explain you people. Cool, these things are quite clear. But before putting virtual, I just wanted to know you that what error we get basically. So let's say I just remove this virtual from here and I'll just try to execute this program. Let's see what happens. So one error is there. What is that? Huh. Member is ambiguous. In ambiguous, you can see we are getting two a star only. So one function is only getting executed twice. So that doesn't happen because like we are calling only a single function. So uh, we just need to get only one function, correct? So that is something wrong. So to avoid this ambiguity, what we did is we kept virtual over here and virtual over here. Now let's see what will happen if I compile this. No errors. So I told you virtual class means it will create only one copy. So let's execute this. It's working. Fine. Now, one question would be like, what if I keep one path as non-virtual and second path as virtual? So what will happen when B passes the request to class A for the car function? B will consider, B is passing a normal class request. So it's not a virtual path. So what will happen over here is A will release one copy for that. Okay. Now C will go for the request, but this is virtual, and virtual only creates one copy. So here you're going to get one copy because virtual class never appeared before. So this is the first time when virtual is acting. So here also you'll get one copy. So B got one copy and C got one copy. So this is again ambiguous. So both parts should be virtual. So that is the scenario. One you cannot keep virtual and one second. That is not uh, correct method. Both should be virtual because like once the request of B is gone to class A, what it will do, it saw, A saw that this is virtual path. So A will give one copy, and whenever the C passes the request to class A will see this is also virtual, but already I have given one copy to the virtual class. So one copy already released, so I'm not going to release the second copy to a virtual class. So that is the scenario, guys. This way the virtual concept works. So now in this scenario, one thing is important, like your question would be who got that copy, whether B got that copy or C got one copy. So it's unknown, you won't be able to find out. But one scenario would be like whoever reaches first to class A will get that copy. The second person who is visiting, he'll not get that copy. That is the concept. So assume in the root of B, if you would be having two hopes, and in the root of C, if you would be having one hope, so definitely C would have reached first because the less number of hope, the early you will reach. So that is the concept. So I hope you understood. If any doubts, you can comment me down, guys. And one more thing important, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, you please go and subscribe it. For further updates, you can click on that bell icon for further updates also. Thank you so much.